Bro, double header this week for the In Orbit podcast powered by All Circles Media. It's your boy Master Puff in the building with Adam Robb, Charlie Parker, and a special guest from McAlpine Meadery, the venue open to all sorts of arts, one that has progressed the scene in a positive way and sells a variety of high quality, flavorful honey wines known as mead. I would like to introduce Melly West.
Hi.
Now, I've known Melly for a few years now. Our relationship has been awesome. We've done business together. It's been great. But I don't even know if we want to talk about that today. I just want to give you your flowers and be like, shout out to Melly for the stuff that she does for the music scene.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, now that that's over with. How you doing, Melly?
How's
I'm
it going?
doing okay. I just got back from Michigan. It was really beautiful.
Nice.
It was really nice. The clouds were pretty much the same, and the grass was like the same, but weed's legal, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a big difference there. So what were you doing up there?
I have an aunt and a brother and a cousin I was visiting up in Battle Creek. So I got to try a casino buffet yesterday. That was pretty dope.
Oh, fuck yeah. Corey was over there just telling us about going to the buffet. And, he's like, oh, I took so many edibles and went to the fucking buffet. I'm like, dude.
Literally. So my aunt and her fiance went to their first dispensary with me because they wanted to see what it was like. She thinks that stuff smells like skunky and gross, but they decided that they've developed a passion for collecting dispensary t-shirts. So they were like, I want to go in and get a t-shirt. And so that's what they've been doing. And so my aunt's fiance bought Corey a bunch of edibles, and he's like, I want to see what happens when you take these. And he saw what happened when he took them.
Well, yeah, I guess you found it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Are we allowed to swear on here?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
The things that that Master Pup has said on this podcast.
I have specifically just said things to see what would happen, and we're still here.
That's what that's been the whole time?
No, it's just me.
That's just your
It's
flawed
just me.
personality.
Hey, there's
I'm
some-
just messing with you.
It's just your shitty way as a human.
Even while we were setting up the live stream,
What are we talking about?
the rat, just the.
Oh, yeah, we don't got to talk about that.
We don't gotta talk about that.
We're going to leave that.
No, yeah, we're not.
What?
My dad.
Wait. We should do that at the same time.
My dad.
Wait.
My dad.
My dad.
I want to make sure.
That need to be...
There needs to be a sample.
Just break up the monotony. Sorry.
We said no accents.
I can't help it now. It's going to happen at random times. I'm going to perfect it so I can be an actor. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Bro, don't be a hater. I can do everything.
The DJ's got all the sound bites.
I know. That's
Such a
fucked up.
bitch.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
You could do a whole rap battle with sound bites.
That's
yeah,
all right.
basically.
That's all right. Turn the beat on. We get mad around here. Be like, turn the beat on.
Yeah, we just introduced Melly, our guest. It's like, all right, time to rap.
All right, let me hear your sick beats.
Can we use David Jinx, even though he's not here? Would that be?
I wasn't serious.
I love
Should that be
David
against
Jinx
the
so
All right, well,
rules?
much.
go ahead.
His
was-
music
I feel
is-
like he wouldn't mind.
We could have kept talking. I was like,
Yeah, we're not. I don't want to go straight
yeah,
in.
We ain't got to go straight in.
Oh, well, this is Melly. She books at McAlpine, whatever.
Anyways, Charlie,
Nah.
No, shit, let me just go back into it, I guess. If you're active in the music scene, you should probably know Melly West.
Yeah, she's the person to know.
She's done so much for the music scene in the area, especially just because she gives people a chance.
Yeah,
and that's a
for
lot
real.
of things that people won't do. But I will be frank with you. If you fuck up and
Yeah.
you do shitty, she's not going to be as nice as she was and be like, dude,
no.
we made no fucking money. Why am I going to bring you back? But
Listen.
that's necessary, though.
I give 100% props to my boss, Jeremiah. He's the one that makes the mead. He taught me how to book. He taught me how to bartend. He taught me, basically how to be a person. Because, I came in and I was, this little, uneducated. Well, I was educated, but, all I did was call center work before I started, stepping in. And I remember, my dream was, just to be a part of music in some way. But I never wanted to be, totally in the forefront. I want to be the leader in the background.
Right.
Type of situation, and I feel like at the Meadery I get to do that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you definitely fit that mold. You definitely do a good job because you command respect, but you don't disrespect anybody in doing that, and that is
Not
something I
intentionally.
admire.
Yeah.
Now, you might piss somebody off, but that comes with the work.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's a
learning that
rare.
comes with it.
I think every situation I've ever seen you get like snappy with somebody, it was legitimate.
Well, I also have like a lot of anxiety. So like, there's been situations where like I genuinely don't know what to do, and like I'm expected to know what to do, and I'm just like panic
Fake it till you
and
make
cry.
it, right?
But
That's been my whole music career, Melly.
I wear a lot of highlighter, so I can cover the tears with glitter.
And then it works. Like, I'm not even just trying to hype you up. I'm just speaking from what I've seen. And maybe you're just being humble, or maybe I haven't seen a great sample size. But the fact is that I think you do good work and you handle people well, no matter how anxious you are.
Yeah, good work. You handle people well.
You doing great, sweetie.
I like when you say that.
Bro, I don't sound like that when I talk.
Oh no, that was me doing.
I swear, I don't. If you want me to do the rest of the show like this, I can.
You're doing great.
Charlie, what'd you do?
So this week we got Charlie Parker on your right, my left.
Go here. That's what I got.
Charlie Parker.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
ASMR.
Let's save that for the ASMR podcast.
We have an ASMR.
Bro, I'm not into bondage, bro. I keep telling you all that. The fuck wrong with y'all, cuz? Me, wait. That need to be a soundbite.
Yeah, I'm not into pegging, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up with y'all, man. Ew.
Psych, I'm all about it. No, I'm just
That S was so
playing.
hard. Oh my gosh. Engineer
Hit
ears.
my face on this microphone.
Yeah, can somebody cut the high mids out of that?
All right. For real.
Puff, we gotta get you to talk low.
Oh, y'all want this voice? I've been told.
Yeah.
So, I've been told they want me to like calm down for some reason when I rap.
You do be high.
You want me to do this?
Yeah.
In my voice like this. Hey, walking me out of the crib. Hey, everybody fucking with the kid. Hey, trying to move my ass up off the grid. Hey, the problem is it's so quiet. The problem is it's so quiet. Everything is so wired. Hey, I be that kid trying to scream, but I be singing like choirs. Don't you let me stop. Don't let me go. Back in the day, I was on the honor roll, but I dropped out when I got to college. Spent a couple grand, didn't get no knowledge. It's just a fact. I don't want to run it back, cause I made my career. Master Puff on a rap. Hey,
Now go high.
hey.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just a fact. Hey, that's what I did. That's a story from when I was a kid. Hey, back when I was spending $5 for a blunt of mist. Hey, put that shit up in a white, great white out. Still smoke them, but that weed got better light. Wow, now I'm high, now I'm fly, now I smoke to get by. I'm that guy, yeah. Hey,
I'm that guy. Shout out Ty. Tyler Watkins. Who am I? I'm that guy. Yeah, I said it twice. Matter of fact, that's thrice. 3 times. 3 is 9. My wife is a dime. Oh yeah, hey, so she mine. Just like, had to pork it just like swine. Everything do combine. And if it, what?
I had to start.
and I,
Next beat. Go to the next
I think
beat.
it's only like a minute.
Yeah, next beat.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait, random Melly fact. Tell us.
Random.
I am left-handed.
What?
Melly is left-handed. Oh shit! All right, next beat.
Next track.
Hey, can you play? Did I ever send you a beat that's just called Full Beat?
Full
Maybe.
beat.
Let me see. This one's called "Right to Hallmark Cards and Gasoline."
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna send you a beat, bro.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, it was that joint from yesterday.
This is a Davy Jinx beat. We didn't even get permission. I hope he's all right with this.
Someone tag him. Be like, can we use the beats?
Yeah.
No. Hey, this shit does go hard.
It does.
I don't even know what to spit to this.
You get that Travis Barker on the drums.
You got this, bro. Believe it.
Just gotta believe it. I'm Uzumaki at the ramen shop. If you fuck with me, then I'ma be like at all your tops. Hey, that's like a butcher. I be cutting heads off like a circumcision.
Wait.
Hey, these kind of beats, I don't.
Should I send this to Rob's MacBook Pro?
MacBook, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Sugar Rush, sorry, but I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
Hey, Sugar Rush, sorry, but I'm in a rush. Yeah, I had to interrupt. Yeah, I'm going to blow like volcano. I'm volcanic, smoking ashes, feel like ass ketchum. I'm from Palatine, sipping apple crown. Hold up, can you bow down? You should bow. Take a bow. Yeah, wait. Oh, I can see through your smiles. Yeah. Hey, I know I can give a vow. Hey, wait, sugar rush. Hey, sugar rush. Sorry, but I'm in a rush. Yeah, sugar rush. Sorry, but I'm in a rush. I like that.
Hey,
Yeah. Yo.
I crashed my car over the median like you kicked me out of bed. Now I can't say
There you
I'm
go.
too comfortable with the ground underneath our heads. Our whole world got flipped upside down. It's like everything you said. I'm sorry, dear, but I'm feeling blue. But you look so good in red.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, but I'm in a rush. Sugar rush. Sorry, but I'm in a rush. Man, I gotta. What? Next is sugar rush.
Whoa, that
Yeah,
was
he's got the best
fire.
experience because there's no music. And so you just hear just screaming.
Is this a lot for you? Okay. That's why I offer. You can step. You
Do
can
you guys
like.
even understand who
if you
he's
just want
around all the
to.
time, though?
That was amazing.
No,
Yeah,
it
there you
right.
go.
It's cool.
Hey,
Random Melly fact.
Random Melly fact.
That was a little early.
I really like the color magenta. Like a lot.
nice.
It's good.
That's another color that's a little off. Like it's just like a color, not off in a bad way, but
It's
it's,
like, is it pink or
it's
is
a
it
it's a
purple?
tweener. Yeah,
tweener.
Tweener.
And in the song I was writing, I say I feel off like indigo, and I feel like magenta is another one of those colors. It's like it
Yeah.
just like nothing wrong with it,
For sure.
but. Nice. That's a random Melly fact here on the In Orbit podcast, powered by All Circles Media. I feel like we should do what radio shows do and like constantly remind people like you're listening to the In Orbit podcast, powered by All Circles Media.
Yeah.
Music by DJ A Rob on the ones and twos.
Mostly other people, but yeah.
Yeah, the music's by other people, but music provided
Yeah.
by DJ. What? How do you word that?
DJ A-Rob.
Because I know that part.
Or-
No,
Did I send you that beat?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
about to-
cool.
I got that on
I've
deck.
seen on flyers it'll be like the whole show and it'll be music by and like DJ, the DJ's name.
DJ Khaled.
Wait.
Yeah. All I do is win. Oh.
So this one's called Yank.
Yeah, because I was gonna
What,
give it to
Shank?
Shank, but I changed my mind, and so now we're all gonna hop on it.
Okay, is Yank like his alter
I just
ego?
did it. I don't know.
Shout out Shank, who's got like an album coming out soon.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, he
On
do got
accident.
an album coming out. Dark Night at Homecoming. I engineered it. You know what I'm saying? We worked on it for a few months, maybe like 6. I don't know.
Oh, I got something for this. You're gonna be mad
Can
at
you
me.
start it
so-
over?
Yeah, I'll start. It's only like a minute and a half.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta send you the long one.
Yeah, 148.
The long yank.
The long Yank.
There's a rule I'm not allowed to spit writtens, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Go ahead,
Then we gotta
bro.
get back into the interview. And
Do you,
shit.
bro?
Yo, I hate it here, but I hate it less when I'm high. Vibe because the plug love me. Life is harder than you die. Homie paying alimony with his drug money. I smoke cause I wish I could fly, but at the same time, I got the world right below me. I make time in the daytime, but that night life make the light of me lonely. 2 cups in my right hand, 3 crushed perks on my nightstand. Demons talking to me, I can't fight back. Drugs come fast, plugs run track. I can't see straight. I feel seasick, my knees weak, I can't feel my face. Early morning, is it really early? Is it really late? Guts from the Rillos and Phillies all up on the floor where I slept. I'm feeling sore in my chest. I think I did more than I should have afforded my rent. According to people I see on the weekend, my money was spent. I love it when they love me, but that love don't run deep. When the drugs aren't there, I swear they love me less.
Damn. Why you gotta do me like that? I don't even really wanna rap. I don't really like that I'm black. Psych, that shit cool. Ayy, they ain't fuck with me after school. I know I'm the shit like stool. Couldn't touch me with a stoop. Why you stupid? Is you dumb? I go ballistic, I go pum with my drum like the little drummer boy. I don't play with toys. I'm Charizard. Charizard mixed with Blastoise. Yeah, I tried to airdrop this song to your computer. It's a Mac, it's an Apple. Shout out to my DJ. Never rob Adam. Yeah, I believe in Adam and Eve. wait, hey, I gotta repeat. I said what I said, I'm getting the bread. A bad little bitch and she giving me head. I said what I said, I'm going to RIP, you know I'm killing them dead. I don't even know, gotta kick rocks like Fred Flintstone. And I bust a try like Pimpo, and she bust it open like Pimpo, Can I crash a party like Symbol, hey. Ooh, can I crash a party? Can I crash your party like Symbol?
That was pretty dope.
was,
Send it to the old
Random Melly fact.
I hate bacon.
What?
I don't like bacon either.
You don't eat pork, do you?
Yeah, we could talk about
don't.
the whole pork situation because I think you've
Yeah, I'm
already.
not a huge pork fan.
It's
It makes me
disgusting.
sick.
Pork is a disgusting meat.
Okay, so
But I
one
love
time,
I love it
one
too.
time
but-
my wife's friend used to raise show pigs, and like one of the show pigs died
Sad.
during the show that they were
no.
having, and all the pigs got like in a tizzy.
What the?
a bunch of pigs just running around like
tizzy.
Just went nuts. Just went ballistic. Trying to eat him. Trying
Oh,
to eat Jerry.
Yeah, I heard,
Oh my gosh.
I heard that like some people like when they murder someone, they throw people into pig pens because they'll just like eat them up.
That's like you ever seen the movie Snatch?
Murder hacks.
Murder hacks. It's like Dexter, y'all.
Hey, yo,
Wow, that was murder.
Dexter. That is a one hell of a show.
It is,
It's
dude.
it's a show that I've actually seen all the way through. Like
I
the
love it.
only one.
It's one of those shows that you like binge.
It's one of those shows you're like, what's
You're
gonna
like,
happen?
man, I'm in a
next?
dark place right now.
I need to watch Dexter and somehow just be like, it's so justified.
Oh, I did find that full beat.
Not 3-9 full beat. It's just full beat. Because I heard the beginning of that.
Oh, it's just full beat. Hold
Full
on.
bait.
Let me see if I got it.
Can't fool
Because
me.
I can perform something brand new today.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I found it.
All right. Let's. This is a sneak peek. I've never done it live. You guys, I think you've heard it, but whatever. I'm drowning out in outer space again. This lack of oxygen. Your baby mama told me that it's all in my head. I knew that. The change of scenery drove me crazy. I flew back. Man, everyday vacation when you profit off your 2 cents. So if I get some plays, then maybe I can make them listen. Pray my savings I saved up enough to look good in these pictures. Hope the beats I pick, they like them. I can't make decisions. And no one else I know knows what it's like in my position. That's pressure. Pressure. Angels earn their wings and rappers earn their diamonds. Don't tell them how I lied about my money. I ain't put the time in, but I'm getting there. It's just hard to save it while I'm 9 to 5 and my grandma said excuses can't be reasons, and every good day ain't a weekend. That's wisdom. I never listen. And now I try to talk to God because she's with him. Ain't it crazy how the world works? Where we at? Why do words hurt? What is sound? Swear I've heard worse. What is earth worth? Calculated. What's the going rate lately? My commas curving. My ego won't let me step away unless I know I offer first. I'm off my rocker. Is it awesome or dementia? I see you twice and think I never met you. I try to see both sides of things like Layers, but hurricanes make it hard when all the wind and rain won't let up. And now I'm drowning out in outer space again. This lack of oxygen. Your baby mama told me that it's all in my head. I knew that. The change of scenery drove me crazy. I flew back. Man, everyday vacation when you profit off your 2 cents. So if I get some plays, then maybe I can make them listen. Pray my savings I saved up enough to look good in these pictures, man. Hope the beats I pick, they like them. I can't make decisions. And no one else I know knows what it's like in my position. That's pressure. Pressure. I've been out of the loop, but I'm trying, don't mind my circle. I know starving artists who go hard and party with hungry workloads. The perfect imbalance happens, like half of the facts are valid. The other half got me worried, don't know if these plums are purple. Got personal reasons saying don't fret, that's what you learn for. I pay attention and invest for growth, but I feel off like indigo, like when the TV froze. Cause you haven't touched the TV remote, but still watching your TV show. I feel off like streets of snow. Life don't have an easy mode, but really what I need it for. I don't see big being that can beat me, there's a reason I believe it. Uzumaki at the ramen store. I don't got odds, I just got problems, but like who doesn't? I need to write something right here so I can just finish it. But it's like another bar till the hook comes back in. So when it comes back in, I'll still be snapping. Now I'm drowning out in outer space again. This lack of oxygen. Your baby mama told me that it's all in my head. I knew that. The change of scenery drove me crazy. I flew back. Man, everyday vacation when you profit off your 2 cents. So if I get some plays, then maybe I can make them listen. Pray my savings I saved up enough to look good in these pictures, man. Hope the beats I pick, they like them. I can't make decisions, and no one else I know knows what it's like in my position. That's pressure.
Sheesh.
And then insert guitar solo and like pressure ad libs. And then like a fade out right here, like 'cause the beat still goes, but I'm like done with the song, so it's like. Shh. Yeah.
It's so pretty. I love that. It was so good.
That was far.
Or
And then you made the beat too?
Cons made that.
Oh, okay. Still though.
Wow.
Sweating.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you.
You need to do like your low voice thing again. That was so 10 out of 10.
It's not. It's like
We'll listen
soft.
to
It's still
again.
not low. My vocal palette's still like a high.
What's like the lowest you can like if you had to rap in your lowest voice, what would it
do
sound
like a
like?
Gregorian chant.
Let's do knees, weak, arms, or heavy.
These weak arms are heavy, this vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm, ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes. So
I need to like
I
relax
feel like you need
more.
a monocle for that. Like,
Because when I wake up in the morning and my voice is like, I don't know what it is, a sleepy dude voice, and you just
That
wake up and it's like
raspy voice.
7 octaves lower than usual.
yeah.
I'd be like,
Women do it
"What's
too.
Have you ever had that? What's it like? You know, like when you do a helium balloon and you get that really high voice. There's some gas that you can inhale that'll make it like super low. They did it on like
Yeah, salvia.
What's that called?
No, I'm just kidding.
It was on MythBusters.
up?"
But it makes your voice real low.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
isn't
forget
that
it.
some sort of
I forget what it's called.
It's some sort of gas,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
like-
Definitely a gas.
I know what you're
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of them though.
crazy.
So tell us about the new stage situation.
Okay, so honestly, it was a really big impulsive decision. So it all started with like a dream. Like I've always wanted like a stage for the inside of the Meadery, and I honestly bugged Jeremiah about it for like 2 years. Like, please, can I have a Meadery? It's like, can I have a stage? Can I have a stage? And finally, like after like a bunch of people was like, hey, that's a good idea. He's like, hey, that's a good idea.
It be
But
like that
if you-
sometimes.
he's like, you
Yeah.
know what, Melanie, if you can raise the money, you can have a stage. And I'm just like, okay. And like hit up everybody musical that I knew. Like, will you help me, please? Like,
Yeah, what did it take? 2
like-
shows?
we did 2 fundraisers and we raised enough to get the funds. Like lumber prices went up so
skyrocketed.
much.
Yeah, like right when you built it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because like price for plywood went up to like $73 for like one piece, right? And so, anyway, so Johnny Bennett from shout out to Loss of Memory, he very so kindly like built that with his bare hands,
And
and
love.
it looks so good. But as far as the outdoor stage goes, so like I was really sad whenever like Buzzman announced they were shutting down, and they've always had a really good relationship with us, and so like I decided to hit up Chris and be like what are you guys doing with that stage? Like if you guys are leaving, like are you taking it with you? And he's like, no, we're probably just gonna like sell it. And I'm just like,
Okay.
hi.
Hey, we could use one.
I messaged Jeremiah immediately and I'm like, Jeremiah, I have the best idea. And like he literally like jumped on board from second one. He's like, I trust you. If you want to do it, do it. So the day before we go to turn on the stage, he's like, I was like, do you even know what it looks like? He's like, no, I trust you. And so I showed it to him, and we all just got really excited, and like we pulled a whole big team of people together. And like it took us a week, but like between me and like 15 other people, they came together and like donated like all their time, and there was blood and blood was shed in tearing this thing apart.
I believe it.
And like now that it's like in pieces, I have to like put another team to like put it together. But I definitely want to make sure that like Buzzman is honored in its design, and make sure that like I want to make it pretty close to like how they had it, because like if it wasn't for them, that wouldn't have happened for us, and we love
Right.
them.
Yeah.
So
So if someone's listening and they want to help with the stage, where should they contact you or the Meadery?
If you message the McAlpine Meadery page, because that's pretty much like where like myself or Jeremiah can respond, then we definitely need like I need a group of people that can sit down and help blueprint an idea.
Yeah.
And obviously it needs to be approved by Jeremiah, because like this whole business is like his baby, and I am just here to make sure it is fed and watered, you know.
Gotta water the baby.
Gotta
So,
water.
where are you guys setting it up at?
Behind the build, like, okay, I guess people who haven't been to the Meadery won't understand, but when you go out back, You know, where we put like that hillbilly stage.
Dude.
I know very well where we put that hillbilly stage.
Yep.
It's still there.
I am so sorry about that. I should come like help
And you guys
dismantle
ended
it.
up using the roof more than the stage anyway.
Yeah,
Hey.
it worked.
It did work.
But anyway, so like the propane tank that's beside that, it's on the other side of that because there's like a flat space. So that way, like in that area, if we decide we want to open up that like garage door piece and open like an outdoor bar setup area and like eventually like create like, I have a vision. I've been having visions like
That's
for many
Premonitions.
years.
Imagination.
And basically, as long as like Jeremiah thinks it's like a reasonable vision that's like not too much of a pain in the butt, and I like shut up about it enough for him to actually think about it, like I have a vision. So
Nice.
we'll see what happens. But yeah,
Just
I
in
need-
time for
I need a
Fest
team.
next year.
Yeah.
it's gonna be good, real good. when
Hey.
it's
I
done.
love it. I love it. So I think some of our viewers, you know, that are going to, either if they're watching now or they're going to watch later, have been to the Meadery because they've been tied with us.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have been in and out of the Meadery like no other.
I remember your first show. Jonathan Smart came up to me and was just like, me and my friend want to book a show. And I brought down the hammer of justice and I'm like, if this doesn't make money, you can't book here again. And he's like, okay. And so I booked him a show for like a month later, and then he brought Master Puff in, and that was the first time I ever heard the both of you guys, and I was just like, and thus began a legacy. It's been
Like,
A
yeah, that
legacy.
first show is fucking great.
it was fun.
We
Was that
do
the-
have
was that at
always
the
have fun.
I don't think you were there yet.
Because I remember I showed up at when Tez first performed there.
That was probably the day I met you.
Yeah.
How long was that? You guys met at the Meadery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, because he was
beautiful.
doing photos for Tez.
Yeah.
That's how I met
I feel
him.
like I met you at the Meadery too.
Yeah.
That's
what
where
the
I met
Meadery
you.
is-
Because I didn't know you. I mean, I knew you from the internet.
Yeah.
And I booked the show with you at the Meadery, which was that show.
Yeah.
Was it that first show?
Yeah, and
Look at
then
that.
That's awesome.
All
Is that how
goes
you
back.
guys met?
that's how we met in real life.
Officially,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So we had him on a show that we did at the Oracle.
Yeah.
I love the Oracle.
And we pulled that show out of our butts.
That
was-
show went really well too.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Tell
a
you
cool
what.
spot. I love their like open concept. Like it's
Yeah,
so- it's
shout out to
nice.
Josh for
Yeah.
being the strictest, well, having the most rules I've ever encountered in any venue. And he
It's
was
still
like,
good vibes.
he was like, look, you only got this for Adam. And I'm like, okay, I get it.
Shout out to the Meadery
Yeah.
for always.
I'm like the cool mom.
no, for real though.
Yeah, you got like you guys
No, you
put up.
just give me you gave me full trust to just like
Yeah.
do your thing.
For real, because
That's
it's
exactly
not.
what
Hold up, I got something to say. This shit is serious because
I'm listening.
they do not be screwing. I'm trying to watch my profanity.
Why?
Profanity.
I try
They've
to
been
be-
fucking up.
yeah, be my anger translator.
I will translate it like into profanity for you.
They've been. I can't even do it. No, this shit sucks. It's alright, bro.
But what are you saying? What,
Yeah, what
are
I'm
you
about to tell you right now. I was trying to keep myself together,
Just let it
You're
loose,
falling
bro.
but
apart.
shit ain't right.
That's working out so well
Give me
for
some of
you.
the mics hard, bro. Say no.
You're doing great.
I love that. That should be a sound
You got
bite.
this, buddy.
But no, basically, man, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, in the hip hop community, we don't really have a place to where we can go and freely express ourselves. Now, I'm huge on accountability. You know what I'm saying? This is the first thing I'll say. Like, stop messing up at the shows. Have security. Have someone working your door. Do pat downs. You know, it's kind of like when COVID happened and they was just telling us to do a whole bunch of shit we should have already been doing. Do those things.
You know what really opened my eyes about the whole Oracle situation and his rules that he had in place for me. And so
Yeah.
I was like,
What were the rules?
we can talk about it because
Okay.
he sent me a like a 2-page thing, which was fine. You know, he did everything legitimately. What were we even talking about with this? Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I
What?
did learn things. I did learn some things about what he thinks about as a venue, a successful venue, and what he thinks about when booking people. And he's like, the fact that you have to bring up that you have security is a red flag because you shouldn't need to bring extra security just in case something happens if your crowd isn't rowdy. And I was like, I get that.
That's a perspective thing, because anytime alcohol is involved, you should have security.
Yeah. Like
period.
weddings?
Anybody can. Bro, a dude literally was beating people up at a wedding. Drunk.
Did you tell that story last night?
Have you
No, I don't
guys
think I did.
seen like a whole group of like mead drunk people though? Like it is not the same.
It's not the same.
It is
It's
not
Mother
the
Nature's tits.
Everybody just wants to love each other.
No, straight up or throw up.
Meat be
Or
hitting.
throw up
Like,
facts.
I can clean up a little throw up. Listen, liquor drunk is so different than mead drunk, and I
Seems
will.
meaner
I would
for some
rather
reason.
deal with. Listen, I will take 100 mead drunk people over like 5 liquor drunk people.
So these are the sorts of things that we got to think about too. But regardless of all of that, like, I ain't against nobody protecting their investment or you know, their business. You know what I'm saying? Duh. You feel me? Like, you
Yeah.
didn't spend all this money and years of hard work to have a certain sort of crowd come in and tarnish it. But like, flat out, there are no other places in the city of Canton within, you know, 30 miles that are really giving hip hop acts a place to come and roost. So I appreciate you. I appreciate Jeremiah. I appreciate McAlpine Meadery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've probably been around for like a year at this point. I'm talking about as far as us all congregating.
Since like either last January or 2 Januaries
yeah,
ago.
like I would say
Jeremiah's
last year.
watching right now, by the way. So
Okay,
hi,
so
boss.
Shout out Jeremiah.
Shout out Jeremiah, no, for real, because you know I've seen you guys grow. I've seen the sound system grow. I've seen
He built those speakers himself. Like
that's crazy.
Dedication.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Saves you some money.
It was a pleasant surprise to not have to set my PA up.
Exactly.
And I think at one point there was just like a MIDI input or like some input was loose on something and it fucked a bunch of shit up.
I remember we had the Bluetooth joints.
I still like doing that. I'm not gonna lie. It takes out the laptop situation. Like, you don't need to bring a laptop. You just Bluetooth right in. Everybody DJs himself. It's a super casual.
But that
thing.
can go bad though. There's a one time.
Airplane mode your shit.
Nah, it wasn't that goofy. It was because we were out. I'm supposed to have Verizon. I ain't have no reception. I couldn't download none of my beats or nothing.
Hold on.
So I started rapping to the clicker, like the
Bro,
Bluetooth pairing.
I still have
That clip?
This group chat where I specifically told all the artists, "Hey, download your shit before you get there because the service sucks." There is Wi-Fi though.
Well, I thought I did, but you got an Android, and to download your whole thing, it's a whole totally different experience. So you gonna fall back.
You said I wasn't. I wasn't DJing people off my phone.
I wasn't getting nothing. Like, I was trying everything. Me and Kylie were on fucking shit, YouTube, trying to figure out how to get the music off the device. It's so stupid. Yeah. Get an iPhone, they said. It'll be fine. Stupid iPhones.
Well, I did get a piece for this is kind of irrelevant to the podcast, but I got this piece that like plugs into the aux, so you can just Bluetooth to the soundboard
Lit.
inside now.
Oh, that's
So
oh
you don't
wow.
Yeah,
have,
that's what
you don't have
I-
to, like plug the aux cord in anymore.
I
'Cause,
use
like,
that.
Who of us has like the aux port?
Yeah,
on
and
the
then
phone?
if
Did
you
we
got
do that
iPhones,
or
you got
we
to-
did
you have to
that?
plug
Yeah, I
something
have
in.
one of those. That's
okay.
because when Adam couldn't DJ second day at Fest, I had to come up with something.
We don't talk
And-
about that day. Oh, never mind.
No, it was a good day.
That was the
I
other
wish
day.
I was there.
That was the
I
other
wish I
day.
was there.
Sorry.
It was pyro.
The beautiful thing is for as big as a undertaking that was with the communication with all the artists and shit, that was one of the smoothest shows. I've even had like 3 people drop off last minute. It was still one of the smoothest show
prior
experiences.
Every
obligations.
single person who worked that weekend was like elated at like how much fun it was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like, and
Yeah.
I usually, to be 100% honest, I am not having much fun at the shows I run, just because I'm
Puffy
Stressed.
I'm like working, you know, but it's getting to a point where the team is so competent. I'm not saying anybody was incompetent, but now everyone's educated and been doing this for a while that I'm not getting as many questions. And it's not like I'm a fucking expert. It just happens that I fall into like
You're the guy, bro.
I'm like I fall into the leader role when it comes to setting up the shows. So like, it was an experience that everybody gained, and now I am helped so much from the people around me that I'm having fun again. So like, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that second day he kept messaging me. I was like on my way. I was like driving to Pyro, and he's like, "How do I do this thing?" And I'm just like sitting here trying to like message him while he's got this like crappy service, and he's like trying to keep things going, and I'm just like,
It worked.
it worked. Yeah, I heard nothing but listen. So like, different people from every genre of music was there. Like I know that there were people that were in like black metal bands that were there, like acoustic folk bands, and like everybody was there just having the best time, and everybody loved every single artist that performed.
Yeah, we had like indie acoustic, we had country, lots of rappers, naturally, because I know a bunch of them. But I don't feel like it didn't feel rap dominated. I don't feel, especially, I mean, late at night it did because it's what we did. But that's what I was going for. I just wanted to bring everyone
I played
together.
my first show for Fast Fest. That was pretty fun.
And killed it. Got some great footage.
We should.
You're talking about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again because I said it off air. That was phenomenal. I could have cried. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I was like, there was a point where I was kind of like probably a little slumped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, naturally.
You know? Naturally.
Bro, there was like
Were you
6
watching like
people
a
slumped.
British show or something?
My mom used to talk to me like that when I was a kid, and it's kind of like we would just be,
That's
hello,
funny.
Like
mom.
for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
That's awesome.
So I kind of, and then I
watching
do
the
want to
British
get into
baking show?
acting. So I kind of like, you said a British baking show.
You ever watch that?
No.
Oh, dude,
I
it's the
hate
best.
baking shows.
My girlfriend watches
This
Love
is
Island
the-
UK.
This is different though. British baking show is like, it's like
Terrible.
the best.
Oh.
And it's the most wholesome of all the cooking shows
It's so
too.
sweet.
Like even when they're losing, they
They're
find a
like,
way to be
"It's
sweet about it.
okay."
Yeah, they're like, you're like,
I'm
cheery
rooting
up,
for,
love.
I'm rooting for my neighbor over here because their stuff looks so good. Just like,
Yeah.
"Aw, let me
They
give
help
you a
each
hug."
other out. It's great.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Have you like kid next?
I gotta pee.
What's that? Master Chef Kids Edition. Like the little kids that are just like helping each other out because they don't want
Yeah.
to see each other lose, and they cry whenever their friend gets at home. Oh,
Yeah.
Like, but the adults are like, sorry, little Eric.
sayonara.
You
bud.
have to leave.
You need
Pack
to
your bags, Eric.
It's like,
get out.
I am so sorry, but it is your time to go.
Your 15
Like,
your 15 minutes of
damn.
fame are over.
And you have to go through that trauma. Like, fuck, I was so close.
You didn't make the perfect scrambled egg.
Could
Get
you
out.
imagine? That's probably a reality for a kid that's like, I was so close
Oh,
to
yeah.
winning this cooking competition as
Now
a child.
every
and then
time
I
they make that
spiraled into
meal,
depression. Like, I
they
shouldn't
have
even bring that
flashbacks.
up. That's fucked up, but it's probably true.
Big stinky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
something traumatizing like that can affect people.
that's true.
I actually saw an interview the other day, and you think you wouldn't feel bad for like professional sports players, but the one guy was like, losing a Super Bowl is probably the most traumatizing thing
Oh, I
I've
can
ever been
imagine.
through. Because everyone's so hyped, people's families
Can't
are running
relate.
onto the.
People have money riding on that.
And they're like, oh man, I have to live with this, and I'm like, but you also have to live with like your nice house and your fucking everything paid for and shit. But he was like, yeah, I almost didn't even want to play football again. And I was like,
Shout out Joe Butts.
Joe Butts.
Wow.
I'm trying to find Jilly Tits. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be Joseph Butts and Jilly Tits. Sorry,
Wow.
I'm profane sometimes.
Profane.
Oh man,
I sell profane accessories.
profane accessories.
Melly,
What?
I did have a question. I need to stop smoking. I was like, I had one on the tip of my tongue, ready to go.
gone.
How far out is the Meadery booked right now?
Depends on what you want. I can open my calendar right now.
Dude, what days are you actually available for shows? Because I only ever
For
think
shows, Fridays and Saturdays as of right now.
I thought as much.
Mhm. Well, it's a bit of a trek for some people, and it's like a blink if you miss it situation. So like we keep our shows to weekends. We've talked about like opening more days during the week, just so like there's more like opportunities to come out and do tastings, because like a huge percentage of our customers are in the music scene, but we do also have like a huge percentage of people that we meet at like wine shows, and that we meet like that are driving out from Amish country, and they see us on the side of the road, or like we're in like Sip Wine magazine, so like we're on like a wine trail. So a lot of those people don't really like want the loud music and stuff, so like we try and like set aside a time for people to still do that.
Right. That
you
was like my biggest, I wouldn't say concern. Because it was a concern. I'll say it's a concern. It wasn't like something I was gravely concerned about, but that was the thing. I was like, this is a Meadery.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like a bunch of like Gen Xers would be like showing up with their just like I want to get a bottle of wine.
And that's the thing, is we've had some show up and they'll be like, oh, what's going on here? And they're like genuinely like surprised by what's going on. We've had some people be like, wow, they're really good. Like my favorite is like people who are like much older and they're like super into what's going on. Those
Yeah,
are my
that's always
favorite
refreshing.
people.
That's always dope.
Yeah.
But I have seen times where my door guy calls me over. He's like, "Hey, these people like just want to get a bottle," and I'm like, "Let them go get a bottle. Like no one's tripping."
Yeah.
And
We worked that out over time.
and they ended up staying for a second. And I always tell them before they go back, like, "Hey, if you want to stick around, I would appreciate it if you do pay the cover. But like, if you want to sit over here and check it out while you're getting your drink real quick, I'm not gonna say anything." And usually that gives them, even if they're leaving, they like pay the cover. So it's kind of like reverse psychology. But another thing I've seen is people just like get fucking terrified
Yeah.
and be like, okay. 'Cause
Well, what's really crazy is like the opposite kind of happens for us because like before we had like other people come and help me on Fridays, I bartended by myself for a couple of years, like where it was just me because like Jeremiah got like swamped with stuff to do because he works full-time job and has like a bunch of kids and so I would get really nervous because like that was like I don't know, I was really nervous about especially when the hip hop shows started. A lot of people come in and they're just like terrified of mead and they're just like, y'all don't have like liquor and stuff, and I'm just like, no, that's actually super illegal here, so
Educate yourself.
So you gave the best idea. I remember when you guys came in and they're like, we're gonna give like tokens for people to at least have a taster, and so like you gave free tasters to like the first 15 people, and then the sales went like crazy because people are scared of it because they don't know what it is. And then so like doing the free taster, it's like, you know, there's no harm in trying.
Then you be lit off the taste.
Yes, yes, and I would like
For
to,
a buck.
Well, because we don't give you a sip, we give you a gulp.
yeah, for real. It's not like just like it's more than a shot. It's a small glass.
It depends
be
on your
like
bartender,
gulp
honestly.
and be like,
Well, the thing was, so John especially, I'm not gonna knock on him, but if you meet John, you'll never see like his business mind when talking to him because he's just gonna troll
John's
you the
just
whole
not
time.
he's not human.
He's not human. He's an entity. He's an idea.
Jonathan, he's usually like asleep. He's either asleep or really happy. There's like no in between.
yeah.
When he's asleep because he's depressed. But
Aw.
no, I'm sorry.
no, you not.
But I tell him to snap the fuck out of it because I'm not a therapist, and I'll be like, "Bro, we got shit to do, bro. You're the one who wanted this, all
He's
right?"
been putting out some fire content.
Yeah, I've
lately,
seen it,
though,
yeah, man.
straight up.
His Twitch has been blowing. Like, I'm not even gonna say low key. Like multiple times, he's had over 1,000 people chilling in his stream.
I love it.
And he's playing our music.
I'm
Like,
subscribed to him on Twitch.
I'm gonna say thank you for that because he puts that money towards the art. But so when we booked that first show, you won't tell it by looking at us, but we are very dedicated to figuring how to shit out and like how to make it work and trial and error and stuff. So we've had good shows, we've had bad shows, but most of the time we do pretty good. What we did is we did market research. We hit people up. We were like, hey, you know, if you were coming to a show, there's not a full bar. Everyone's like, well, what the fuck is it? Like, they don't know what it is. So that what you said, what gets people, they're going up to the bar and actually trying it was our whole idea behind that. Just like, we need to get people to the bar because they're gonna like it. Like, I'm not a drinker, but I will drink some mead.
I was really nervous,
You know.
like how the hip hop community would receive honey wine because like nobody knew you could get lit on wine like that. And then they're
No.
like, oh, wait a minute, this stuff is way more intense.
It's better than going to the hole in the wall bar and spending $10 on a freaking shot of Henny.
Yeah, but that's
stupid.
But that's what.
What are they,
I went to
stupid?
Cleveland and it was like $13 for like a shot of tequila.
Dumb.
And I was
Yeah.
like, why?
I was in
Just
Florida.
go get you some mead,
I
bro.
don't like it.
Get you some mead.
It's fair price.
Get you some mead. It's good. It tastes like
$20 for a whole bottle.
you'll be
Like,
lit. Your whole squad will be lit, and it tastes serene.
So okay,
Matt
just
said-
a little like shameless plug. So mead, we have 27 flavors of mead in house.
Okay.
So we got a little something for everybody.
Ow.
And like just to get down to like the nitty gritty of like the mead itself. So Jeremiah, like, he works really hard to make it like chef's kiss. Drinking one glass of mead is the equivalent of drinking 3 beers as far as like the strength of the, so that way like people for context understand the stuff is strong.
Yes.
If you
And-
drink it sitting down, like,
And on average, people who are slumped over have consumed like 21 beers worth of mead.
Yeah.
When I see it at the
so
meadery.
my record is 5 bottles.
5 fucking bottles.
What did that look like?
Did you sleep at the meadery that night?
No, my brother drove me home. So he actually
Why did you do
he
that?
had a Bonneville at the time, and it had like heated seats.
Ooh.
And
Use it back there
I
lit.
thought I was peeing myself the
Oh
whole
my
way home.
gosh.
I was so It was too much. I couldn't
I
handle
believe it. I got Four
Um,
Loko drunk like last month, and
You did what?
I was so drunk. I went 6 Loko deep, which means I was 1 Four Loko and a half.
Were
I
you
haven't had a
bumping
Four
Wiz
Loko in, like,
Khalifa
10
at the
years.
time?
No, I was rolling loud though.
Hey, yo.
I threw up on a tree. Yeah,
Why do you
Ty
even
was there.
drink that? Like, there's
Four
listen,
Loko was like Taylor Gang
Bro,
Summers.
I'll tell you why real quick before you go on,
Make it
because
make sense.
I do want to
Make it
defend
make
myself. It was a speedway I went to that was right across from Kalahari because I was working Colossicon, which is at Kalahari every
Oh,
year.
cool. Oh, I didn't know
And-
it was there. Cool.
Yeah, on sound staff, tech staff. I ran sound for panels and shit, which I was totally underqualified for and lied to get in, but it worked out and I did a good job, 100%.
You're doing great.
But yeah, the last night I'm partying and I'm at this. I go to the Speedway to get alcohol, and there's like, I'm either going 40s or Four Locos at this point, and I do like malt liquor too, so I probably get shit for getting that.
That's
but I'm
a
like,
song.
Oh,
You need to
yeah.
make a party song.
You do.
I need to make songs, and
It's just
and my choices were very slim, and I was like, and I was broke, so I was like, I could get 2 Four Locos and I'd be more drunk than I need to be. And I used to drink in high school. My formula used to be drink 2 Four Locos, I'll be fucked up and I'll be good. I can't drink like I used to. I drank 1.5 Four Locos, threw up on a tree, and everyone's like, "Yo, was he good?" And Ty's with me, Ty Williams, and everyone's like, "Yeah, he's good. He's an artist. He's fucked up for real." And like, because that's our like
That's what I was
joke from
saying.
tour. And everyone bought it. Like, I love that statement because they get it. They're like, yeah, okay, he's just an artist. He's fucked up for real. Puked all over this tree. He like helped me back to my room, and I remember like in the
I fucking
bathroom.
hate that phrase, bro. I hate it so
why
much
do you hate it, dude?
because it makes so much sense.
I'm an artist.
and I hate. I'm a classy lady, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my god.
So I try to like keep myself, you know how I am. I try to keep myself composed, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there are statements like, I'll be laughing because I'll be catching myself doing fucked up artist things. Like,
What is a fucked up artist?
okay,
day?
so like,
Let's start
Give
the
me,
list.
You know what? Give me the idea of a perfect fucked up artist day.
all right.
Fucked up artist day.
A day?
You have to channel your OG villain at that point.
You wake
Hey,
up.
yo.
You
You- I
gotta
don't
go
know
to
if
work
you-
at your crappy job to pay for the dream of rapping.
So, do you want to know where the artist thing came from? So, this is a perfect example of like the kind of
Go
guy
ahead,
we're
bro.
talking about.
Do it.
We're on tour, right? With the Influence Tour 2021, starring Master Puff,
Gang.
Jonathan Smart,
Yeah.
Nicasso Turpin, Charlie Parker, Tez, Ambition, sponsored by Craftivist LLC and All Circles Media. Anyway, sorry.
Bro, I like when you say my name, no homo.
Charlie Parker.
That shit sounded official as fuck. I didn't. Oh, you should have did the
I got
Ayo.
news for you. That means you're gay.
I wish the camera could just zoom in on my face like,
That was Ice-T.
psych, my bitch bad. Y'all got me fucked up. But listen,
we're on tour, and this dude, we're performing in Columbus. We're at Eclipse Ultra Lounge, super chill. We're having a good time.
shout out to Eclipse.
Huh?
Was it Scully's?
No, it was
No, Eclipse
Eclipse
Ultra Lounge.
Eclipse Ultra Lounge.
Eclipse.
We should go to Scully's though.
Yeah, I could probably hit him up. But anyway,
No, we should. You should do that
okay, we'll get to it. So this dude, OG,
right now.
this dude comes in, hyped as shit. All right, he's just like that DMX energy, but he wasn't like big. He's just like, "What's up? What's up? Y'all like that?" They're like, he didn't do anything yet. All right,
Oh, no.
I'm an artist, bro. I'm fucked up for real. I've got 16 albums. I'm here every month. I got 46 singles, bro. I'm out here. I'm an artist. I'm fucked
Make
up
your
for real.
voice
You feel me?
raspier. You ain't
Oh, yeah,
got it
hold on.
raspy enough.
I'm an artist.
There you go.
I'm fucked up for real.
It
you
was
feel
like
me?
that. Yeah.
You feel me? I'm fucked up. I'm an artist. I got 27 albums, 400 singles. I'm here every month trying to live my dream. Bro, can I get a song? Wait, what? All right. I want to do a song, bro. You'll fuck with it. I'm an artist. I'm fucked up for real. You feel me? Like, all right, bro. All right. I kind of have a show to run. We're like pressed for time. It's filled perfectly. And he's like, I got $50, bro. I'm fucked up for real. All right. Okay, he's got $50. That changes things.
He
All right.
literally kept saying that.
Yes, bro. It's not an exaggeration. He kept saying it. And he performs one song. It was all right. And he kept saying, bro, I'm 41 years old, but don't tell anybody. Like, bro, he's yelling it. He gets off the stage. No one knows who the fuck he is. So, like,
And then, if I may, then when the next person is going up, he is now behind the crowd, yelling towards the crowd like, "Hey, yo, y'all fuck with that." That shit was so
Yeah.
funny to me, bro.
And
Oh my
like Ty's
god.
hosting, no one's looking at him. He's just in the back. Yo, fuck with that. Y'all like that shit, bro?
What the fuck?
Look me up, bro. I
OG Village, I'm the voice of Columbus.
and his shit was good though. Like
It was cool.
Like he was a good rapper. His energy was all over the place. I was like, what? And like I don't want to put him on blast, but he requested his $50 back on Cash App the next day, and I was like, nah.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
You performed your song and you offered.
That's
I didn't-
fucked up.
It's not like I said, bro, $50 and you can perform. And he was like, I got $50, and I was like, okay.
So that's where
okay.
that whole thing came from.
Yeah, so I'm an artist. I'm fucked up for real.
I fucked up.
But for real, fucked up artist thing is having to suddenly leave a commitment because of inspiration.
Yeah.
Like I need to record something right now. That's how I be. Like it hit me like that sometimes. And it be at times where this is not good. You made a commitment to chill with your wife because it's date night and you gotta chill.
So I don't do shit on
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
but why can't you like have a cute little date in the studio?
We do that.
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
You also got
we
3
kinda
kids.
done that. Yeah, but I also got 3 kids and a husky and a kitten.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
It's
got
all
that kid.
women's.
Just put them in a soundproof room. It's
Yeah,
fine.
right.
It's all
Soundproof.
Yeah, right.
My dog literally, I told her to stretch today. I'm like, you're incredibly smart. Like I was stretching with the kids, right? For real. It was like we're on the ground.
Yeah, I'm
Like, I don't
imagining
even
it.
know what you call that pose, but we're on the ground, like knees are on the ground. We're stretching, like leaning forward, hands forward.
Doggy style.
I'm sure.
It's downward dog.
Is that what it's called for real?
Downward dog.
Okay,
It's
bro.
the yoga term.
Bro literally did it, bro. I was like,
You mean sis?
are you the baby
Really did-
Jesus?
Oh, yeah.
Insane, huh?
Sweet baby Jesus.
For real, bro. I was incredibly intrigued by the intelligence of Stormy.
Bro,
But anyways,
that's how I feel about my dog too sometimes. Because he'll just be like, he's too human sometimes. I'm like, you're a fucking skinwalker, aren't you? You're just a human stuck in a dog.
this where we at.
This game.
Hey, I made this beat. I
This
I
lead
should have
it.
eased into
don't
it.
got nothing for this.
Let's hit this button.
Hey. Cause I've been off and I've been on. Sleeping on my nights away up on my fucking futon. I left my snacks by the bedside. Couple ants got in and now I got a problems that I can't hide from. And I'm just high, dog. I'll be smoking on some that shit's like Chem, dog. He's got the basketball. He's gonna shoot a shot. I'll be balling with all of the little kids on my block because they're the only ones that go outside. That sounds a little weird on the shit.
did a little
I'm sorry,
bit.
yeah.
It's good. Keep
I
going.
play basketball with your children. No, I don't. Hey, yeah. 'Cause we ain't got no kids up on my block anyway. So I just lied about what I fucking did today. I went and pumped up the ball and did a couple dribbles. Went fucking around on the court, I got a triple double. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm done. I'll pick it back up. The problem is I forget my theme when I freestyle, and then I'll be like, just say random shit.
You don't gotta have no theme. It's okay to shoot off random. My shorty's so bad, she looked like she had a tantrum. Yeah, I could sell drugs out of the bando, but I'd rather just chill on a lake and play a banjo. I don't really fuck with no band hoes. I don't really fuck with Band Lab. I got FL Studio right at the studio. Play my cards right like I'm Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. I shout out to my wife, you really beautiful. Kylie, make me smiley. And she got a little cousin who came over yesterday and her name was Riley. I was like, why do we be doing these things on a Sunday? I needed a nap because I'm a husband and a dad, but sometimes when I put my hat, I just get to snapping like a backwards pastor. I'm going faster. Alabaster box. I had some mead. I think it was apple pie and it tasted like peaches and cream and this shit was supreme. I was so drunk I needed taco supreme. Yeah, shout out to my queen. I know I'm a king, I'm majestic. Here's my majesty. Why you mad at me? I don't fuck with tapestry. Might just get a tapestry on the banister. I gotta hit the panicker button. Yeah, I don't even know, but I really wish I could have a McMuffin because I'm hungry in the morning every time I go to breakfast. What? Yeah, somebody's supposed to be like, what?
I'm hungry when I go to breakfast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm hungry when I go to breakfast. That's why I'm here. I be in the line making noises because I'm weird.
Yeah.
At 7 a.m. Could you imagine? I'm in the line like, pop, 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 pop. At 7 a.m. everyone's like, please, pup, stop. Man.
The Call
Hey.
him Puff Puff Pass.
Growing
Pass
up is
gas.
getting coffee instead of the OJ. When you're on your way to work at like 6 a.m. You already know. Last time I spit a freestyle, I let it end. But now I'm about to rap up off the top like Eminem. He gets a lot of hate, but man, I'm white too, so I might as well. Live in the trailer park, I might bite you like Mike Tyson. Man, I'm right, son. I'm eating the Tyson. Chicken on my plate because I'm hungry. I'm funny. I'm Master Puff, yeah, I'm trying to make some money. I got at home a bad little honey. Yeah, got a dog and he's not aggressive unless he sees a squirrel or a fucking bunny. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I was
Hey, jump on the jar like bunny, and I'm really finna go dummy, no nigga ain't not funny, no it ain't not funny, and I had some meat and I swear it tasted like honey, we need a pool, I won a competition from Vans and the producers actually sent me a kazoo. I was like, wow, so cool. They sent me a kazoo.
a kazoo.
Cause I made a joke. I was like, oh my God, I don't, cause like, okay, so when I did we, should I just talk about the Vans thing? Like, should we not?
Sure. Why are you so afraid?
Cause I don't
Bro.
do this.
Turn it off.
Turn it off, Adam. Do
We're
another.
not doing this.
Do another beat, bro.
Hey, yo.
No, because I try not to be. I try not to be
Doing
braggadocious.
great.
You have to speak on your accomplishments, or no one will know they happened.
All right, so at the Vans thing, because I did a contest for Vans in 2020, and like it kind of transcended to 2021 or whatever, and like I had to film, I had to record a performance like audibly, and then I had to visually record the performance, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm like, I know, I'm gonna play the kazoo, and so the producers actually sent me a kazoo. So that was just a cool little.
That's so cool.
That is dope. And you got a guitar and a bunch of
I
like
do
Was
have
it
a
like an
guitar.
official Vans kazoo?
Nah, it was just like a blue kazoo.
Toxic.
I got a Vans guitar though that I don't play. That is toxic, huh?
Yeah.
Screw you, Mike. Say no, I love you, bro.
Bro, I got a kazoo for Christmas,
For real.
and they're actually kind of difficult to get sounding good.
For real. You gotta have like the right moisture.
Like, yeah.
There's a couple of bands that perform that like use a lot of kazoo in their music, and it just like elevates it so much.
Are you serious?
Something involving a monkey. Look them up. Oh,
feel like we
my
should-
Oh, I'm
God.
familiar with them.
They're
I thought
so
she
good.
started rhyming. Something
Yeah.
involving a monkey. Like the way she said it, the velocity.
Something above it.
I'm like,
Those hard first syllables. I always tell people if you want to rap, just enunciate on the beats that you want to have that shit swing on it. It's like, because
Yeah.
if I just did it like this and started rapping like this, I even did it on accident there because
Yeah.
it's a habit. But if I just let everything come off smoothly, it doesn't sound like I'm rapping. But if I let everything come off smoothly like this, then it sounds like, if I do it hard like this now, it sounds like I'm rapping.
can you do one more beat so we can end it?
We got to talk to Melly some more.
I know. I'm talking about like do this and then end it with her. If that's
Hey!
cool with you, because
Hey!
you're rapping.
Yeah, yeah.
You say?
Hey, hey,
Oh, no.
yeah. Hey, I be mad as shit, bitch. Fuck up on my fucking dick. I see 6'9" the way I spit up on his mic, bitch. And I'm gonna lie and tell the court that my friends did some shit. No, I'm playing. Just don't do anything illegal. I won't snitch. But you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna serve time for your ass. Got me fucked all the way up. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
get that low
Yeah.
voice.
If you wanna frame me, guaranteed that shit's not the same to me. Everybody want me to get hyped and get calm, but it the same to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, call the cops, they arraigning me. Now they got me on
Macarena
Spotify,
flow.
now they just
I like
arranging
that.
me. Hey, Macarena flow. Mopping up the flow.
Yeah.
Everybody wet
Hey.
after the show.
Moist.
Moist,
Moist.
mist,
Moist.
drip, drop, wet.
Yeah.
Water is the mind, time upon my wrist. Fire is the power, now you're about to get pissed on. R. Kelly, y'all smelly. Shout out to Melly. You're not smelly. I
don't like it.
Sorry.
Shout out to Melly. All of these rappers is jelly. You're so jealous. Hey, you wanna be my bestie, but you don't got the testes. You don't got testosterone. You got, what's that one thing that women have?
Estrogen.
Estrogen. Yeah, estrogen.
We have estrogen too.
You need an
but-
Etsy pin because I'm sick. What is an Etsy pin?
I don't know.
Etsy pen?
Wait, is that? That's
Is
not
that
what
a
it is.
pen you buy from Etsy? You talking about an EpiPen?
Are you talking about EpiPen? Like you're allergic to bees?
Oh my gosh.
Like nature makes you sick.
Bitch, you allergic to bees? I'm a dog, I got fleas. I do not fuck with police. What?
I'm a classic for Elise.
Yeah. Hey, I do not fuck with police.
Police.
They just be telling me freeze.
Freeze.
Wait, I'm super cold like a fleece.
Fleece.
I'm super cold like a burr.
Burr.
Yeah, I meant bear.
Bear.
Wait, I'm so scared.
Scared.
Wait, had no fears.
Fear,
Hey,
fear.
killing them dead.
Dead.
I should tat a tear. Hold up, let's just keep it clear. Lord on my
Okay.
side, I don't got no fears. And I just caught the beat, and I just missed the beat. R.I.P. My name Charlie P.
My dad?
Wait, my dad? Who is he? Damn, said what I said. I need the bread. Bad little bitty, she giving me head. Killing these rappers, I killing them dead. Killing these rappers, I finna win land. Pow, 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 pow. And it's finna blow up, go down, down. Like down south, like Alabama. Roll Tide. What rhymes with Roll Tide? I might roll mine. I'm out of my mind. I'm out of the frame. A bad little bitty, she strike out the frame. I strike out the frame like bowling. Used to have a teacher and her name is Bowling. Wait, I don't really fuck with the internet. All these people be trolling. Hey, catch me in the caddy, I'm strolling. Bad little bitty, she rolling. That is my babies. I got 3 daughters. This shit is hard because I'm a dad.
My dad?
But I ain't got no baby. And I ain't got no kid. I ain't got no baby mamas.
Yeah,
No.
I have a blunt we can share.
That's how you know we don't care
I ain't
anymore.
got no baby mamas.
Got no baby mamas,
That's how
but I
you know
do.
I don't care.
But I do. But hey, Puff.
I ain't got no baby mamas.
But I do.
I don't.
But I do.
Baby mamas.
But I do.
Hey,
do.
you wanna hang out this weekend? Nah, I can't. I got a baby mama.
Oh no!
Random Melly fact. Let's
I
go.
don't have no kids.
Daddy.
I have 4 cats.
You got cats?
4.
You got 4?
Yeah.
I got a
My
cat.
pride
Her
and
na-
joy.
I got a
what's their
cat
names?
too.
Huh?
What's their names?
Florence, Nova, Willow, and Biscuit.
I like Nova
Ooh,
and Biscuit.
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 If I told you the husky I used to have, well, it was my girlfriend's.
You had a
It
husky?
wasn't my dog. We have a German Shepherd now, but before it was a German Shepherd and a husky. And
Oh
then
my
there
gosh, you
was
didn't breed them?
they were both males,
Oh.
but the husky's name was Bagel.
Bagel.
I have a long-haired Chihuahua named Hudson.
For real?
So sweet.
I love dogs, but I am biased against Chihuahuas because they're fucking aggressive, and I was attacked.
My dog is, and
when I-
mine's a crybaby.
When I was tiny, a small being of a human being, I was chased by a Chihuahua, and I feel like there's an unreasonable amount of people I know that have similar stories about Chihuahuas.
One time I got scared when I lived in L.A. Yeah, I did used to live a lot of places.
Crazy.
I used to live
Yeah, I
in
lived in
L.A.
LA too.
For real? Brothers.
I worked on Skid Row.
I ain't do that. I was a
I've been to
kid.
the outskirts of LA before. My dad was a truck driver.
Friends. For real, that was a truck driver?
Yeah, he took me cross country. We went to Maryland, picked up his load of stuff, and we went all the way cross country to LA. And it was really cool. It was so much fun.
We called the Greyhound in L.A. It sucked. But I was
Yeah.
also like 6.
Yeah, I did that 2 years ago with
For real?
John and Marcus. I don't think you met
That probably
Marcus.
was way funner, though,
It
as adults.
sucked ass. It was an experience I'll never forget, and I'm thankful I did, but I'm never doing it again.
For real, taking a bus. Airfare is
not.
too cheap. It's like
Bro.
COVID got everybody scared to take planes.
Bro,
Literally.
It took 64 hours for that trip, and it shouldn't take 64 hours. And
Dang.
getting off at these sketchy bus stops at 2:30 in the morning onto a packed bus out of Memphis with bums asking you for quarters, people in Dallas trying to pimp
so
out.
awkward.
This one dude had a whole sales pitch for me in Texas. We get off at midnight, and we're just walking around the block at Dallas. And these people are like, I got my pharmacy, bro. I'm a pharmacy sex shop. Whatever you need, we got you. The girls are clean. None of them mean. Come get you some. Rooms are $50. We got greens. We got your whites. And I'm like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Like, you're still pitching. We're walking away. He's behind us. Yo, we got everything, bro. Like,
We got greens. We got your whites.
He said we got whites, greens, beans, whatever you wanted.
Boy, if you don't get your ass out of here,
Bro,
boy.
and then he goes back, and I'm like, now I'm like checking out the operation because I'm just like,
Wait,
I'm
so
like-
what was he selling?
She doesn't understand.
he was selling women, cocaine, and weed at least.
Listen, I'm so
least.
sheltered. Okay.
Hey, all
So
week.
uneducated.
He was there. Yeah, he was
No.
pimping hoes, selling dro. You know.
I thought he meant greens as in soul food for a second. I
I
got
got
hungry.
Greens, beans,
No,
tomatoes,
he did say he had like they had
Selling
snacks and
salsa?
food and shit too. You could
We
buy
need
too.
a soul food session.
But he said rooms were $50. But him and his whole crew were standing at a bunch of parked taxis, and I'm pretty sure the taxis were the rooms. And I was like, damn, they must make a killing out here because they're like harassing us. And then this lady tried
That's
to.
grotesque.
This lady came up looking like she's dressed like a hooker, and she's like, "My boyfriend beating me. Can I borrow a phone?"
Are you serious?
100%.
Bro, when I lived in Memphis, that really happened.
Bro, Memphis is fucked, bro. I have Memphis stories too.
Okay,
Go on.
I got one that goes like I was okay. So when I was 16, I moved to Memphis, Tennessee, and then I graduated in Mississippi because Mississippi is like next door. Mississippi, you probably get to Mississippi as quickly as you could get to Akron, almost type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like when I lived in Memphis, this lady who I know for sure was a hooker at 16. I knew this. You know, fishnets and all that, probably in red. She's like, "Is you 21?" No, ma'am. No, I'm not.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not.
No,
Thank you.
No, I just want my flaming hot Funyuns. Nah, that's it. And my little now-laters, not now and laters, now-laters. You know what I'm saying?
Annihilators.
Have you heard this song before?
Oh, yeah. It's a banger, bro. You've heard this.
Oh, I know exactly.
I knew you.
Lamb, rams,
You
hogs,
name
dogs,
it.
chicken, turkey,
Uh,
rabbit. You name it. Look.
When
I
the
got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey, rabbit.
Hey, I just want some greens, macaroni with the cheese.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes,
Frank's red hot chicken, please.
greens,
Hey,
potatoes, tomatoes,
ooh,
lamb,
ooh.
Get the mead from the meadery. Greens, beans, potatoes. I be eating tomatoes. Hey, he be eating back in Memphis a couple now laters.
Yeah,
Said that she was a hooker.
yeah,
Didn't say if she was a looker.
yeah.
It's probably because a couple 20s. All right, we can.
Yeah, I don't know.
You continue your
That
story,
beat is
please.
terrible.
Yeah, that's
Nah, that's the end of the
It's dope,
story.
though. It's got
I
a
feel like we
nice-
should. I think we had a good point to wrap. If you want to talk more about,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just, Melly, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, this is cool.
Thanks for doing your thing. Thanks
Sorry
for
it took forever
Did
to
you,
set up.
did you drop the secret yet about your birthday party out there? What's going on with all that?
when your birthday?
my birthday's September
There's a
27th.
big secret of brewing, and I can't wait for
People
everybody-
definitely know.
Oh, do
I've
they
talked. Yeah, I've talked about it. I still haven't. Okay, first off, I commissioned a label from somebody, and they ghosted me.
Oh,
It was just a random online person I found, so I'm not surprised. Probably shouldn't do that. So I still don't have one, but there is another one. You said there was a new flavor coming out, right?
there's a new flavor coming out in 3 months.
What?
And there's another new flavor.
There's another new flavor dropping in September.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have my own Master Puff mead, Master Puff Super Sour Flour. Go ahead and reserve your spot at my birthday party, September 23rd at McAlpine Meadery. I believe that's a Friday.
I'll be your bartender.
Melly will be the bartender. Melly West in the building. She's the best. Does whatever she needs to get that place running and popping. If you want to perform, hit me up. If you want to come through, it's free admission, no cover. I just want people to come chill, vibe, spend money at the bar, get me drunk. Don't bring any outside alcohol. You will get kicked the fuck out. And that's about it.
What are we doing on Friday?
Yeah, that's the only time I'm really mean to people if they bring outside alcohol. This Friday?
No, I was,
Oh, yeah. I should probably do that. This Friday at the Burnt Pickle in Kent, Ohio, I will be headlining Master Puff and Prince Ish. Headlining at the Burnt Pickle in Kent. Like I already said, the show will start at 7 p.m. We got the likes of Charlie Parker, who is performing at that show. Lots of All Circle artists, including Shanklin, Tez, and Ambition. We also have special guest Curo Blanco showing up. I forget where he was from. I was just giving a good promo, and then it just completely blanked. I just met him, but he's a good dude. Who else did I book?
My
P
dad.
Monster.
My dad.
P Monster. He's
Yeah.
from Louisiana, currently working at Cedar Point in Sandusky.
Oh, dang.
And I met him through Ty, so that's what he's doing. And
that's
he's gonna come
lit. Shout out to
perform.
Ty.
Yeah.
America.
Ty's hosting, right?
Hosted by Ty Williams.
Yeah.
$10
I ain't
cover.
gonna cap. I almost wanted to cancel on you because I've been having, I told you about my knee, but I'm not gonna do that.
He's gonna pull through.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna pull through.
No cap.
I'm gonna
I-
just be chilling a little bit.
I almost expected at this point.
He's
For
gonna,
real, for somebody to cancel,
Oh, just
or me specifically.
for you to say that you wanted to cancel is like every.
Do I do that?
That's like
because
when you,
I be wanting to cancel.
that's like when you weren't gonna come here last night, but then
Hell no! It was
guess who
Sunday.
showed up, bro? You showed up.
Charlie's always got a reason why he doesn't want to do something.
But like legit reasons.
But you
But
do
will
show up.
always shows
Still
up
pulls up.
like, man, I don't want to be here. And it's like, thanks, Charlie.
That's the fucked up artist moment. Like, it's reverse for me because I'll do the right thing but complain. But like not complain too much
See,
because
that's
I
where
want to be a downer.
That's where you and John have a similarity, except for he will complain too much. He doesn't give a shit. He'll be like, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to. And it's like, shut the fuck up because you are.
You are. Yeah.
Like you're doing it. He's like, I don't want to. Shut up.
Just
Go
have
watch.
fun
You
with
get to watch anime in 12 minutes. Like,
Man, John will pull up to a venue and be asleep until Puff performed. That happened.
that has happened.
That has
A lot.
happened.
And he's had artists that he booked not show up, and he's like, I'm asleep, bro. Just get a hold of them. I'm like, you have their number, bro. I don't know. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Your other
Why are you sleeping at shows?
Because he stays up for 36 hours
That's true,
straight.
yeah.
Because his Twitch stream, man. Because if people are donating and it's growing, like he gets a lot of viewers in there, he will not stop until they leave.
Yeah.
That's his problem. He'll be like, I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'll be right back, guys. I'm like, dude, you've been up for 40 hours, but he'll have like 160 people in the stream. Like,
Yeah.
I can't leave. They're paying me. You know, like,
That's crazy.
yeah, he's making
Go to sleep.
He's making a little bag off of Twitch now.
My dad?
It's pretty cool. But
Start a sleep stream.
Yeah,
he does that.
Sleep.
He sleeps in the corner and then he'll play like abridged anime and shit.
I love that.
And
It's like reverse OnlyFans.
he said he was going to start an
It makes money,
OnlyFans
though.
and take pictures with him in a loincloth. And then every picture is just him in a loincloth. And he said Adam's going to photograph it.
Yeah, I did kind of promise him that once.
Love that.
Yeah, play that gay sound effect for you that you did for me.
But
Let's see if I
John
can
was going to
find
give him a cut.
I got news.
And cut it that big.
That means you're gay.
It's like, nah.
He's wearing a loincloth. It's not like he's nude.
Nah, it's just because he played me.
It's office appropriate. All right, Shank.
You're doing great.
it. Wow.
You doing great.
That'd be
Doing amazing.
those are both be good sound bites.
They would. We should like legit figure that out because that's funny.
Yeah, I need to get more sound bites.
No, I'm talking about how to make them.
I know how to make them.
For real?
Do it.
I want my own folder.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You doing great.
Wait, give us.
Let's get-
Give
Doing
us.
amazing.
Here, everybody else, be quiet. Give us like a couple just
All right.
sound bites ready.
You're doing great, sweetie. Woo woo. Wow. That's amazing. Big stinky dookie.
Those are gonna be awesome.
Okay, we'll
You're
definitely
welcome.
rip those. On that note, I think that is a good note for us to send off on. And that would too.
right, y'all.
Oh,
But it's been a pleasure. Let's start with Charlie on our send offs.
Yo, You know who it is. It's your boy CHARLEE_Parker on Instagram.
It's your boy, Master Puff. Look me up. You're either going to find me, articles about how I'm the shit, my logo, or Puff Pastries. Either way, you're going to have a fantastic result, so I'd recommend doing it. Get my monthly listener count up. I know I haven't released music in a while, but goddamn, I'm doing a poor job of promoting it. But I still got the love and support from the core fans, so I appreciate that. True fans, the real supporters of Master Puff.
The real crimes of LA.
They understand I need to stop doing so much behind the scenes shit. In a world
where black
with
people
rappers,
never exist.
We're a man. All right, Jonathan.
What the
In a world where huskies were doomed by mankind.
Oh,
One
Fuck you, Husky.
Delete me from this conversation.
One husky rose above the rest.
Charlie.
Agent Storm.
Delete me from this conversation.
Adam, where can we find you?
All Circles Media. Just search Adam Rob. You'll find all my freaking Instagrams. I got like 80 of them.
And your Pornhub site.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I wish I didn't find that. No. It's the first result. No.
Wait.
Whoa.
DJ A. Rob.
Melly, where can we find you at?
Come see me at McAlpine Meadery, 10035 Johnsford Road in Beach City, Ohio. We are open Friday, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's when I'm there. Saturday, we are open from noon until 10 p.m. Different genres every weekend. Yeah. Oh, and if you're listening and you want to come to a cool event at the Meadery, August 20th, I'm doing my birthday party. Theme is prom, so show up and have some fun.
I love prom.
It's gonna be good. Y'all are invited.
Squee.
I had such a good time partying after prom.
That's my
So-
baby's
Yeah.
birthday.
But yeah, come out to the Meadery sometime and shout out to Jeremiah for making
Shout
the Meadery
out.
happen. Straight up.
McAlpine Meadery, y'all.
Go check it out. Where
Get
can
you some
they
meat.
find it in stores?
Yeah, we are actually in about 140 locations in Ohio. So if we are not in your area, message the Meadery page, and we will send some salespeople out that direction.
I know. I went to John George's the other day in Massillon because I live there.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's
yeah,
right.
we carry. Yeah, we have. They're pretty consistent with stocking up with us.
I was like, McAlpine. I was just there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But this has been In Orbit. I'm gonna do the classic outro.
You are now returning into orbit. Please keep your seatbelt fastened if the light is on, which it should be through our descent back to Earth. If there are any problems, please seek a stewardess.
Psych! There won't be any problems. We're coming back to Earth hot, and we're coming in heavy. This was a very interesting and informative episode of the In Orbit podcast, powered by All Circles Media. It's your boy Master Puff, signing off. Good thing I don't work for the WWE because they would fire me for my promos. It's been a great time. We'll see you next week, Monday, somewhere between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. whenever we start. It's been
Got
fun.
a vibe.
It's a vibe.
My dad.